Hey, I found calamari. Okay, before you fresh seafood enthusiasts get into a tizzy, remember, I'm in Colorado here. Nearest saltwater is about 571 miles that way. It's a big lake in the middle of Utah. Nearest seawater is about 974 miles that way. What am I going to do? I got to use frozen. It's the way it is. And to tell you the truth, most of your restaurants in this area here are using frozen too. So, and like I said, I'm okay with that. So I was thinking, I've got that calamari, I got some shrimp left over. I'm thinking of like a seafood pasta type thing, but I want it a little bit spicy. So we need to start making our sauce. We'll start off with some Roma tomatoes. I'm just going to quarter them, squeeze out all the juice and stuff out of them, throw them on my sheet pan. So I got about 5 of them here. Yeah, you want all the goo and the seeds out of it, because you want to make it more of a pure tomato sauce. Okay, our tomatoes are there. I've also got, these have been hanging around, they need to be used. So I'm going to toss those on there too. I got a little bit of a stem. We can get rid of that. Okay, I've also got some garlic. It's about 10 cloves. Throw that on there. Only need about half of this onion. Save the other half for another use. Okay, now pay attention to how I'm going to cut this up. It's going to be very important. Told you I was going to have some heat in this. I've got 5 Fresno Chilies. I'm just going to split them in half. We'll cut the stem off, and then we'll gut the seeds out of there. They can be a little bit bitter. You can use a spoon if you want. That works pretty easy. I like using my thumb. Okay. Also got some herbs. Got some leftover thyme. If you watched my last video, you saw me do this before. Roasting off the tomatoes to make those tomato confit, which I put into my deep dish pizza. So very simple. I've got everything. I'm going to break up some of these a little bit. I've got my onions, my garlic, my tomatoes. I've got some thyme in there. I've got the peppers in there. I'm going to roast these off. First, I need a little bit of olive oil. Salt and pepper. This is going to go in the oven, 350 for about half hour, 45 minutes, until they start turning brown on the edges. Then we'll finish the sauce. Okay, let's clean our seafood. I've got, like I said, I had a few shrimp hanging around in the freezer, and I found the calamari. Let's deal with the calamari first. So of course it comes in tentacles and tubes. Let's deal with the tubes first. Very simple. All we're going to do, mind you, these are still partially frozen. That's the easiest way to work with these things. I'm just going to slice it up into about 1/4 inch slices. And then let them thaw the rest of the way. Okay, tentacles, I look for, just to make sure that they're nice and neat. I don't have any, I cut off these little long stringers. They're still good, but just not quite what I want attached to this. Just kind of making it bite size. And I'll trim these guys off. This one is kind of big. So I'm going to cut this one in half, right down the center. So I got 2 tentacles. Oh, I had 2 of them there. I'll cut this guy off. And that one looks good too. Let's take a look at our shrimp. Now these are easy peels. No big deal. That's what I get. So I'm just going to squeeze them towards the legs and then pull the tail off. Now here, just for presentation, I am going to slice these right down that. So I got 2 like that. They're going to curl up really nice and they'll look pretty. Okay, let's finish the sauce. Okay, this is what the roasting is going to give you. Let's get it in the pan. Now I'm going to be careful not to get the thyme stems in there. They're not going to grind up very well. Oh, by the way, we're going to puree this. Let's throw a little bit of wine in there, probably about 2 ounces, maybe 3 ounces. Let's save a little bit for when we finish the plate. We'll get that cooking. Now I said that this was going to be pretty spicy. We're going to kick up the spice. The Fresno's got a little bit of heat, but not a whole heck of a lot. So my ancho powder, it's about half a teaspoon. Red chili flake, also maybe a 1/4 teaspoon. And I was at a local store the other day. This is a place called Natural Grocers. If you're in Colorado, check this place out. They had chipotle powder. So I'm going to add a little bit to that also. Oh, that smells incredible. We're going to go half a teaspoon. We're going to let this simmer for until it starts really breaking down, and then we'll puree this and our sauce will be ready. Okay, that cooked for just a few minutes. Didn't take very long. Time to get the stick. Now, while we're blending this up, I'm going to add some olive oil into it. and blend the olive oil into the sauce. About 2 ounces. Let's give it a taste. Ooh, it's got a nice spice to it. Hey, we're gonna build the final plate. So I got some sausage cooking off here. I love the combination of pork, specifically sausage, and seafood. And spice. Okay. So I've got a little bit of olive oil in there already. I'm going to start throwing in the seafood. Start off with our shrimp. Now mind you, this is going to go fast. Because once that calamari goes in there, clock is ticking, okay? Okay, the shrimp are taking on a nice little color. So why did I cut them the way I did? See how they're curling up like that? It's pretty. Okay, time for everything to go in. Here goes the calamari. Nice little tablespoon of our sauce. A little white wine. Let that cook up real quick. Oh, also I saved a little bit of the pasta water just in case. I'm probably not going to need it, but it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Throw in a few green onions. You need a veggie in there, right? Okay, that's done. Let's get the pasta in there. Just give this a quick toss. Just a coat, turn off your heat. Now let's plate it up. Some squiddies in there. Some of that sauce in there. Garnish with a little bit of green onion. And there you go. I love calamari. Okay, here's our spicy calamari shrimp dish. Tastes delicious. Nice little squiddies. I like the tentacles. They're fun. Hey, I'm Chef Terry. Check out the videos. Like, subscribe, smash all the buttons down there. I'll see you next time.